What's up, YouTube? It is the Ennis Brothers, PTCGO. Well, Scott to the E. He doesn't like when I say the full last name, but he's been requesting a video, so you know who you are out there.
It's Avery.
Scott to the E.
It's Avery too.
Special guest star on apparently
Hello,
guest commentary.
YouTube.
Yeah, let's put this out there. Let's do it. You can see the name of this deck we're going to be doing right here, and I named it this because I didn't think it was going to be good. But then I look over at the statistics. 9 wins, 11 played. That is really good considering what the meta looks like right now. Let's take a look at the deck. So it's all about Slowking V. We're just really trying to use Word of Ruin. We don't even really want to do damage with this deck. This Pokemon is great trapping people in the active and making them make a tough decision. You start combining this with Galar Mine and Tool Scrapper and Tool Jammer, and all of a sudden, what do you do? It's really good. That combination I just listed against stuff like air balloons. People take this for granted. They slap an air balloon on and they think they're scot-free the rest of the game. Oh, no. And even if he gets bossed out of the active and stuff, your opponent has to get out of the active. If they don't, they're knocked out. You can really get some surprising wins against people with this. It's pretty cool. So let's see the supporting cast here. I only play one of the VMAX because I'm really not trying to use it. There are some scenarios that you might want to evolve and take advantage of the extra HP and maybe take a knockout with the poison. But generally speaking, I'm trying to stay away from that. It's just a kind of, emergency scenario. Crobats to help draw. One Moltres V. Really like, this is the only guy I have that's really going to do damage. So there are times where your initial way of playing that I just described to you isn't going to work. And if I want to take a knockout on a Crobat or a Dedenne or something like that, or a Shadow Rider Calyrex that has weakness, and this guy comes in a hurry and he charges himself up on the bench, really. And, well, everybody else is using the Inteleon line. Let's do it, baby. Slowking V, utilizing Drizzile and Inteleon, just the same as everybody else. Of course, we're using Shady Dealings. Really important here. Evolving to these guys, being able to get myself a draw supporter or a boss or a Flannery, something that's going to help me in whatever matchup I'm in. Energy we're using here. Definitely want to use as many darks as we can because we want to power up that Moltres sometimes. But I'm also using Capture Energy just to get some basics out. And hiding energy, because if I'm using Galar Mine, this bypasses it and allows me to get my butt to the bench. Very important. Let's look at our trainers. Energy switches for when Moltres is in play, maybe accelerating my energy, and let's say a Slowking V is knocked out and I want to get one going the next turn, I'm a little behind. Energy switch can help that process get going. Evo Incense, just to search out that Inteleon line. Quick balls, really want to take advantage of those Crobats if you can, because a lot of times we're going to be using Drizzile to get some of our more supportive supporters, not necessarily the draw ones. Switches, Tool Scrapper, the aforementioned Galar Mine. This is really the unsung hero of the entire deck. It's not going to work without this guy. 3 bosses, 2 Flanneries. I really value the Flanneries because I want to get rid of my opponent's stadium sometimes. Especially those chaotic swells. They're really pesky. They're still around until rotation. So let's get those guys out of there. Get rid of a special energy, especially on those rapid strike matchups. Urshifu. We're weak to Urshifu. It's a bad matchup for us. It's a one-hit knockout. So if we can get rid of a special energy and put it in their discard pile, they're not going to be feeling very good about themselves. Marnie's, Professor's Research, and Tool Jammers. We want to get people stuck in the active. They got an air balloon, we're going to jam that air balloon. It really works wonders sometimes. That said, let's see what we got. Slowking, can we get a W? Let's do it for Scott to the E. whoever that mystery guy is. Yaranzu. What a cool guy. Now he's probably gonna kick my ass. My butt. Excuse me. Yes, we do want to go first with this. That is about as crappy as it gets to start. We're probably gonna have to ditch this hand, which I'm not happy about. But it is what it is. Everybody loves the Crobat start. We all have to deal with it from time to time. Can you... Okay, we're not going to attack anyways this turn. So let's just capture energy. Let's get a Sobble so that he can support us nicely. Gosh, we're going to have to... I really wish I could just ditch this hand right now, but that's about all we can do turn 1. Man, it is what it is. But if everything goes well, maybe we can get that Slowking in the active and put some heat on that Zacian next turn. ADP. This is a tough matchup for us because they play a lot of switches. They play a lot of air balloons. They play Dedenes. Since we're pre-rotation, I can't wait to get rid of those Dedenes. Those Dedenes are the key to so many decks being able to function at all. Can't wait to get rid of those. But in a deck that plays Dedenes and Professor Research as often as this deck does, yeah, they're going to be able to find those switches. Let's see what he gets rid of. Get rid of a switch right here. I think that was an energy switch. Yeah, so he's probably got a switch in hand already, which is kind of crappy for us, but it is what it is. There's the aforementioned Dedenne. Go ahead, put it down and discard 2 switches. Of course, no. That means he's got all his switches left, potentially up to 4. And he's going to Intrepid Sword. So this is going to be a tough matchup for us. Let's not kid ourselves. We're going to take some knockouts. And we're just going to have to see what happens. Haven't seen an air balloon yet, which is interesting. Okay, we got a switch, which is good for us. We're going to take advantage of this. Okay, and do we Drizzile right now? And maybe Marnie. Because I don't want to get rid of stuff like a Tool Scrapper or the boss or anything. Maybe let's just do that. These are valuable cards. This could be a long game, or it could be very, very short. Yeah, looking at what we got, we still got a Crobat, we still got our Moltres, got a couple more of our Slowkings. So let's play this Drizzile, and we're gonna get the Marnie. And I love that we're going to put our opponent's hand down to a low number. He's got lots of energy out, good for him, but you never know. Maybe we can pick up a quick knockout right here. Tempting to protect myself and go with the Slowking here, VMAX. But our buddy here doesn't have any energies on. Just to get a little boost here, I think we might go with the Crobat, get another 4 cards in our hand. Could go with a little more reliable play with the Sobble. We got a Marnie, which is nice. We have some versatility. Maybe I do go with the Sobble. I think I'm gonna. It's kind of a tough call to make sometimes. Sobble and Crobat both can ultimately get me where I want to go. I'm gonna take the 4 cards now, and I'll take the other 5 next turn. Okay. I could get the Sobble out right now. Just want to keep having a setup for the next turn, And let's force this guy to do something. Middle saucer. Ooh, didn't put it on the ADP. Very interesting, because he's just gonna try to knock me out right now. Yep. There's that switch, unfortunately. That's too bad, guys. I mean, he only had 4 cards in his hand, and it would appear he didn't have supporters. And, well, it still didn't work out for us. So, womp womp womp. You could say the conservative play would have been to evolve that Slowking, but, hard to know what the right call is in times like this. Okay. We got the Marnie and we got the research. Do I do this for a quick ball maybe? Just to get a Slowking out? Go. I could guarantee if I go with the Inteleon, I guarantee the Galar mine. Okay, let's do that. So we'll quick ball here, and I think we'll Galar mine. I just want to make sure we can get another Slowking out. Galar mine. Yep, and let's quick ball. Do I have my last quick ball? Ooh. Well, you know, do what you gotta do. Got rid of the VMAX. I just don't think it's gonna come into play the way we want to. Marnie or research. Do. 2 Marnies gone already. 1 research gone. I don't know what he's got in his hand. He had the switch last turn. Gosh. I want more cards. I'm losing. I need to get going. Evo Incense to give me the switch next turn, which would be very useful. Just in case he Marnies me, let's just get ready. I hate to show my hand like that, but you know, it is what it is. There's that air balloon. Wow. Interesting. At this point, when you've already taken the knockout, is the altered creation really worth it? Okay. I don't know. He's going to take this knockout. It's going to have 3 prizes on me. No, he won't even be able to knock me out next turn. I'm going to knock him out. Okay. This is interesting.
Let's see how hard it is to capture this Mewtwo. By the way, we know that this Mewtwo has the same capture odds as any other regular legendary grade box. Actually easier to capture.
Switch.
Mewtwo is going to be harder to capture for you. Same as a regular legendary grade box. Just keep on it. And the golden raspberries and the next level. Your ball. Let's see if I can catch this one. 2.
Okay, Flannery we can save for later if he has any special energies, but if he doesn't have the switch, we are going to be able to knock his butt out. He probably won't be able to knock us out, so interesting here. Let's do it. I mean, if he's got the switch, or like a Professor's Research, we're ruined. This is a game-changing turn right here. Boss's orders isn't going to change anything. Oh, okay, it does take the knockout, but he's going to be knocked out too. Oh, okay. Good play. Good play. Well, I'm not sure how I'm going to win this one now, but that's okay. If I get a boss... Huh. So now I'm at the point where I do wish I had the VMAX. Unfortunately. Okay. We want a boss. And we don't have a boss. 2 bosses would win us this game. Crap. I need to evolve one of these guys. Oh boy. What can I do here, guys? I'm really not sure. Without a boss? Crap. Crap. Okay, I can get the Moltres. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do on this one yet. Man, I need a way to get boss, and I can't make it happen. I think we're screwed here unless there's something. Flannery isn't going to help me in this situation. That's too bad. Boss is what we really need. And I couldn't get an Evo Incense to evolve the Sobble or the Drizzile in time. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Just in case. Let's see if there's anything worthwhile. Scrapper. What a shame. 2 bosses. Oh well. Well, you know. Damn. You know, my bad. I should have kept the VMAX in. Having the VMAX probably would have given me a shot to win this game. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, I got nothing going, unfortunately. I mean, here you go. You know, despite everything, we're going to end this game with me having taken 5 prizes, it's going to appear. So there's some positive. Trying to be as positive as I can in a loss. Damn. The ability to switch, I knew was going to be tough in this matchup just because they always play 4 switches, it seems. And sometimes an extra air balloon or 2. He got his boss. You're not gonna let me take my prizes? Come on, man. Okay, interesting game. Okay, let's do another one. That was a good matchup. Thank you for the 75. Oh, that's Pokemaster Holly in the background. Oh baby. Okay. This is we can work with this start. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned this. I haven't played any single prize decks, but I'm pretty sure if I do, I'm gonna get my butt kicked. Because single prize is not a good matchup for me.
I want to get rid of the shadow Pokemon that I can just get from another team.
Okay, we are going to not do anything.
Let's just upgrade this and make sure that it wouldn't be 100% if I purify it. And it
Really?
so we're gonna just
Dick move.
ignore this one. Let's see, I don't really care about
Yeah, it happens.
or Ekans or ground feet. This is another drop. It could possibly be good.
ADP? No, Luke Metal. Okay.
Ekans don't care about ground feet, don't care about shot. I do
The Zamazenta is potentially a tough matchup for us. These GX cards. Oh, Chaotic Swell is tough for us. Don't like it. Zacian, good move. Good first. I'm gonna say this is a great first turn for him, and not a great first move for me. Okay, but check this out. We're not gonna play around here. Get that crap out of here. What to do? Do I play a mine right here? Decent odds he's got a Marnie in his hand, so let's just get it done. And we are going to get rid of the energy switch. Alright, cool. So we undid some of the damage from last turn already, which is great. Now those trainers are just going to be troublesome. Guzman, Holland, yeah, he's going for the stadium. It's okay. Not a fan. Look at all his cards he's got in his hand. You know he's got the switch. Full Metal Wall. Goodbye energies. God. This is just a tough one. Okay. How do we want to play this? We do have options. Next raid boss that was recently out. I did a little bit more restaurants here, so now I'm also just going to leave my top 4. Maybe we go with Zamazenta. I really need a Marnie. Can I afford to take a hit?
I only got the one Landorus. I'm going to keep 4 Zekroms, 4 Reshiram.
Heavy Impact is going to do 150. So I'll be doing 50 next turn. So I can take a hit. Okay. How about we Marnie, huh? And we'll tool scrap before we Marnie, of course, but this is going to be an interesting matchup. Okay. Okay.
And ooh, it's actually pretty good, but you know what? It's not really relevant, so you know what? Transfer it. Don't hang on.
Okay, I like this. I like this. We can work with this.
And by the way, if you haven't figured it out yet, I'm organizing everything organized by number.
Do I use the concoction?
I'm slowly scrolling back up in number order. Litwick, I already have 2 Chandelures, one of which is lucky, so I'm actually going to
I have a feeling I'm going to need this boss.
I'm sure you guys have a lot of plates in your inventory.
I can always get another Marnie. Bosses may be more valuable. So yes, we'll do concoction. Inteleon in hand gives me some good opportunities here. Okay, very interesting. What's he gonna do? Yes, sir. Can't say this is gonna work out for a W for us, but you know. Let's see what we got here. I need an energy. Got 2 in here. I got energy switch in hand. So if I go quick ball. Yeah, let's go quick ball. Get rid of the other Inteleon. Okay, we'll go quick ball. Oh boy. Tool Jammer maybe? Tool Jammer. Because I already have Supporter in hand to get me some more cards.
And I decided that's the only one that I was going to take. One because it's pretty and I might take some AR photos of it. These Solosises, I've already traded them, so I'm just going to keep the best out.
Oh boy.
So now you can see I only have one Solosis. I only have one Dapita, so I'm going to leave that one because I still need to evolve Dapitel. You know what? And guys, I'm just going to keep this train. Every time I see Pokemon in my inventory, I'll have more.
We're going to energy switch it.
Maybe like 1, 2, or 3 of them. So I'm going to do that for these Archons. Look, I'll do this for the Dark. I'm going to do this for the Basculins. I've kept a lot of them.
Okay, and then, do we think he has a switch in hand? He's played one. We could boss to something else. I don't want to take a knockout yet. Let's play the odds here. Go from 5 to 4. I think we're just going to stick with what we got. See what you can do. Can he get out of the active? Looks like he can. Ooh, maybe he can't. So the Marnie was a good choice, but he had his own Marnie, so this may screw us in the end anyways. Nope. Goodbye. Have a nice life. Okay, this works out good for us. Okay. He didn't get the switch, so we know he doesn't have one currently. So we can boss up this guy and whoop his ass. I think what I'm going to do here, let's just get another Sobble. Okay. Evo Incense. Let's go get that boss, baby. We're not going to play around here. We win! Goodbye, Luke Metal. Have a nice life. So, just a little quick preview of what this deck can do. You know, we had a decent chance against ADP, and really there's some decision making that we could have done differently to win. We took down Luke Metal. You know, doesn't seem like that was too tough of a matchup. Gosh, I mean, it's a pretty decent deck. I just think single prize decks we don't have a chance against. You can't do Word of Ruin 6 times in a game. I mean, maybe if we get the maybe I could play a second Moltres perhaps to deal with that, but you know, if you're playing the meta game, it's probably going to be against all these big boys, these 300 plus HP big boys. Wish I could show you guys the Urshifu matchup because that's a tough one and it's interesting. Yeah, worked good, y'all. We'll do a follow-up video in the future, especially after rotation, see if this deck is worth a damn. But I'm digging it. VPE signing out. Vienes, brothers. PTCGO.